Alright, what's up guys? So, now that the Naruto series is finally and officially over, I thought, what better time would it be, than to make this video? What are the top 10 strongest characters from Naruto ever? The top 10 characters, the list of all lists, the final list now that Naruto has finally come to an end. Alright, so there's only going to be a few exclusions to this list, and the only reason they're getting excluded is because while we know of their great abilities through flashbacks and hearsay and word of mouth, we've never actually seen these guys have a full-on battle in the manga. So therefore, Hagoromo, Hamura, Ashura, and Indra are all disqualified from being on the list. We know they're hella powerful. We know they would have made the list if we've actually seen them fight, but I feel like it would be unfair to put these guys on the list and we haven't actually even seen them do anything. We know their abilities, but yeah, I still feel like we're gonna make this list based on purely fates. Alright, so let's get into it. Number 10. We're gonna start this off controversial right off the bat. Itachi Uchiha. Alright, now, why this is kind of controversial is because it was either going to be Itachi or Sarutobi to take the 10th spot. Now, I know you're thinking, oh my god, Sarutobi, he's the third Hokage. How could you possibly put Itachi above him? Well, based on manga feeds, if you really look at it, Itachi has him beat by a landslide. And I really feel as if Kishimoto has undersold Sarutobi as a powerhouse Hokage. Like, the guy is throwing shurikens at Obito and shit. Like, and, I mean, let's just be honest. But, he's from part 1. His glory days are from part 1. As time has went on, the power levels have been skewed, and therefore he's been kind of left in the dark. But, with that said, this is why I chose Itachi. He has techniques like Izanami, Amaterasu, Tsukiyomi. He took on Sage Kabuto and essentially defeated him by himself. Although he had Sasuke's help, Sasuke really didn't help too much during the battle. And he was actually kind of I don't want to say like a nuisance to Itachi, but Itachi actually had to save him a couple times. And you couple that with Itachi being sick for the entire series. He's had ninja aids. So when you really think about it, he's done so many impressive things with ninja aids. And I mean, how can you argue with Itachi Uchiha, number 10 on the spot? Sorry, Sarutobi, you didn't make it. Alright. Number 9. Tobirama, Senju. Tobirama Senju takes the number 9 spot. And I gotta say, I'm surprised myself, but during the war, the guy just showed his stuff, man. He was completely badass. Created Ito Tensei, the Hirashin Jutsu. He created the Shadow Clone technique, and he was one of the MVPs earlier in the war, earlier in the final battle. Him and Manado, Naruto, and Sasuke, those guys were putting in mad combination teamwork against Obito. So that is why Tobirama takes the number 9 spot. He's hella fast, hella creative, and just completely badass, man. So yeah, Tobirama Senju, the number 9 spot. Alright, on to number 8. The number 8 spot is taken by Manado Namikaze. I believe I said his last name right, but yeah. Manado takes the number 8 spot. I really don't even have to tell you guys why. The flying Raijin Jutsu, created Rasengan. He has Bijou mode like Naruto. Just incredibly fast. One of the fastest. I can't say the fastest character, but one of the fastest characters ever in the Naruto series. He's the father of the main character, and what else can I say about this guy? He has Sage Mode. Although he sucks at it, he still has it. Yeah, just overall impressive. Manado takes the number 8 spot. Alright, now things are gonna get interesting from here on out. I'm gonna hear a lot of crying, a lot of butt hurt, but here we go. Coming in at number 7, the first Hokage, Hashirama. Now this was a very difficult thing to do. I wanted to put him higher, but there was a few guys during the end of the war. You guys are gonna know who I'm talking about pretty soon. But there was a few guys who've completely turned up and went from, you know, Jonin Hokage, low Hokage level to top tier, you know, demigod level. And unfortunately Hashirama got bumped down. But yeah, you know, he has the wood style, amazing healing abilities, the giant Buddha statue, you know, he has immense chakra, and he can control the bijous, just you know, a myriad of things. And you know, he went toe to toe with Madara, EMS Madara. But yeah, so that is why Hashirama Senju is number 7 on the list. Okay, on to number 6. The Green Beast, Springtime of Youth, Guy Sensei is number 6. Talk about a surprise, right? Well, not really, but yeah, kind of. So, after that ass whooping, Guy opened up on Madara's candy ass. That 8-gate elephant rape stomp out he did on Madara, and blew a hole through, you know, not just Madara, 6 paths Madara. He trampled this guy and left him looking like, you know, barely on his feet, barely alive. And this is why I put him in front of Hashirama, because Hashirama could have barely handled a EMS Madara, and 8-gate Guy was just trampling all over 6 paths Madara. So how could you not put Guy in front of Hashirama? A lot of people might be upset with this, but it's my opinion. I think Guy is stronger than Hashirama. You know, all I have to say is 8 gates. Enough said. Alright. So those were the first 5 characters on the list. To recap, coming on at number 10, Itachi. Number 9, Tobirama. Number 8, Manado. Number 7, Hashirama. Number 6, Guy. Alright. So, here's the thing. This is actually a top 11, but I lied to you guys, called it a top 10, but it's technically a top 11. Coming in at a tie for number 6, tied with Guy Sensei, is Kakashi. Now, Kakashi was a weird character to place because, you know, based on feats and where he's at right now, he wouldn't make the top 10 list, as he's lost a lot of his powers, but it would only be fair to judge these characters each at their peaks, which is why Kakashi is so high up on the list. If you guys will have remembered, when Obito was killed by Kaguya, he temporarily gave Kakashi 6 paths powers. So for a moment, Kakashi was as strong as, you know, say Sasuke and Naruto. So, you know, he had the perfect Susanoo, that had the Mangekyo ability of Obito. He could make it intangible. He could throw shurikens that you know, open up black holes, and the guy was just seriously OP. Like, think about it. Kakashi was a freaking beast. Just think about what perfect Susanoo did to the 5 Kages. You know, so Kakashi could do what Madara did to the 5 Kages. And the reason Kakashi places so high is because that intangibility technique he received from Obito is just so hacks. You can't hit the guy. He can teleport in, teleport out. He can teleport you away. He has perfect Susanoo. He has, all Kakashi Sensei's skills, hand-to-hand combat speed. I mean, how does he not make this list? So tied for number 6 is Kakashi Sensei. Alright. On to number 5 on the list, Obito Uchiha. Obito Uchiha. Alright, the reason Obito Uchiha is number 5 should be apparent to many. Once he unlocked the 6, well, not really. Even before he had the 6 paths power, Obito was one of the strongest, most OP'est characters in the show by far. His intangibility and his overall skill and level was just ridiculous. He had the Rinnegan, he had control over the bijous. You can't touch this guy. He can teleport to his own dimension. His taijutsu's off the charts. His ninjutsu's off the charts. Then he got the 6 paths power, became the Jinchuriki of the Ten Tails, and just skyrocketed to one of the strongest characters this series has ever seen. He fought Tobirama, Manado, Naruto, Sasuke, almost everyone at the same time. So that is why Obito Uchiha is number 5. Just completely OP and badass. The 6 paths, the 10 tails and Cherokee. That is why Obito is number 5. Alright, on to number 4. Madara Uchiha. Madara Uchiha, the moment he was revived by Kabuto, he was kicking ass. I mean, he raped the Alliance. He summoned meteors. He summoned meteors. He just went hand-to-hand combat and raped a whole section of the Alliance. He did, his ninjutsu was ridiculous. This is, I don't even know where to begin with this guy. He has perfect Susanoo, drop meteors. He has oh god, I forgot the Rinnegan. Rimbo, yeah, I think Limbo. He has the Limbo technique where he creates 2 copies of himself in a shadow realm that no one can see unless you have the Rinnegan. This technique is borderline possibly the OP'est technique in the show. He can create a copy of himself that you can't see unless you have the Rinnegan. And not too many people have the Rinnegan. So if you don't have the Rinnegan or have amazing sensing abilities like Naruto, you're pretty much dead. Madara really can rate almost 95% of the ninja world. So that is why Madara comes in at number 4. OP ninjutsu, the 6 paths, meteors, perfect Susanoo, just everything, man. This guy's a beast. He's a ninja through and through, and that's why he's number 4. In at number 3, Sasuke Uchiha. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, number 3. The reason he's at number 3 and not tied for number 2 with the next guy I'm about to announce, I won't announce who he is, but you guys should know. The reason he's number 3 is because, let's face it, he admitted defeat. Although we all saw it was a draw, he admitted defeat, so therefore I put him at number 3. But Sasuke is literally bar for bar, one of the strongest characters alive right now. He has perfect Susanoo. He has Amaterasu. He has final Susanoo. That final Susanoo, oh my god. That final Susanoo looks like a demigod. Like, the final Susanoo that I'm referring to is, the Susanoo that he used Indra's arrow with. The final technique, the one that looks like a human, almost close to a human. That technique that created a thunderstorm across the whole Naruto universe. That technique is just insane, and that would almost kill everyone. Whoever, took a hit from that would have probably died. And what else? His hand-to-hand combat is crazy. He has the Rinnegan. He has that teleportation technique where he can swap you. This is another OP jutsu. He can swap you with any object he chooses within a certain range. So that alone is crazy. So that's why he comes in at number 3. Alright. Number 2 is Naruto Uzumaki. What can you say about this guy? Amazing guts, never gives up, shadow clones, a million different Rasengans. He has Bijou mode, he has 6 paths mode, he can heal limbs, he has access to all 9 Bijou's powers. So that gives him sealing techniques, fire techniques, acid techniques. God knows what else he can do. He's probably one of the most versatile ninjas in this manga, period. And really, he's a beast, like a chakra beast. And he has Kurama to back him up anytime he needs a little help. So that's why Naruto Uzumaki, number 2 on the list, damn near unbeatable. Number 1, strongest character ever in Naruto, unfortunately, goes to Kaguya Utsuki. Now, I hated putting her at number 1, but if I had to go by manga logic, and to be fair, she has to be number 1, because Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Obito, and Kakashi all had to team up just to defeat her. She can change dimensions at will. You get hit by one of her bones, you instantly get incinerated. She destroyed Perfect Susanoo with a punch. She's just insane. She's an alien chakra from outer space ninja, and she tried to take over the world, essentially. So, what else can I say about Kaguya Utsuki? That is why Kaguya Utsuki, unfortunately, is number 1. She was the final villain. It makes sense. So, tell me what you guys think of my list. Sorry for the long ass video. Tell me if you guys agree with it. Tell me your top 10 lists. Put that in the comment section below. I'll definitely check them out, read them. But yeah, this is PS360 HD2. And as always, have a great day. Peace.